Today, I'm going to be talking about my contributions to Versus Mario.EXE by Zeebee the dog. Alright, let's begin. The first character I'll be talking about is Yoshi Mario. So originally, Yoshi Mario had like 5 different colors, like red, orange, like purple, brown, and black. Now I just simplified it to make it just 3 colors. Just like the original Super Mario Bros. Was only limited to 3 colors. And also the Game Boy games too, like Super Mario Land 1 and 2. So this is what it looks like before. It's also the enlarged version of the old sprite. Now for the new one. So I decided to use this image to edit the sprite, and it was like the title screen, not title screen, the end screen, at the end screen when you finish beating Super Mario RPG, the original one, not the remake. So what version do you prefer of Yoshi Mario? Next up is a big bad himself, Bowser. Hey, wait a second. This isn't the one that was used in Super Striker Version 2. Oh wait, it was supposed to be the one used in Super Saga Version 2. I generally despise this sprite. I don't like how it looks. It just looks ugly and like dull. Just the color choice is not good. So I was motivated to try to like revise this sprite in particular so it can look good. And you may be saying, hey, aren't you being a bit mean to the person that made the sprite? Well, actually, Zeebee, the one that made the sprite and animated it, actually hated it herself too. So she just allowed me to revise the sprite. So this was the results. So one of the inspirations I took from the new sprite was the one featured in version 1. One thing I like about the old sprite was how Bowser-like the old sprite looked like. So I took that into consideration. The one in version 2 felt like barely recognizable. Like I'm not even looking at Bowser anymore. And decided to incorporate like primarily version 1. Another inspiration I took from making this design was Bowser's sprite from Super Mario All-Stars, specifically from the original Super Mario Bros. And Lost Levels, while version 2 was inspired by Super Mario Bros. 3, also in the All-Stars version. I've also made the jump scares for not only Bowser but also Yoshi. But I also made multiple like revisions of Bowser's jump scare. I made one like corresponding to like the versions at the time. Like this one based off of version 2 and the other one being based off version 3. A fun fact about the jump scare used for version 2, at least the unused one, was that it actually went used only one particular song. That is Ultra Star Saga. This was actually the first time I worked on anything related to the Sonic Shuffle AU, let alone Mario.EXE. Let's talk about from being beloved to what is considered one of the most hated sprites. That is Diago vs. Phase 2 for the new YMV, or titled You Must Die. The reason why it was so hated at first was because it was not drawn by Zeebee, but rather by me. And like most people are, they aren't used to change. It's a bit unfortunate, but I got over it. Zeebee the dog had to delete a lot of comments, like negative comments, that were making fun of the sprite, like in a live stream. It's gotten so bad that I asked Zeebee to take my name off the credits, but then Zeebee like told me that it was okay, and still kept it anyways. And now, like months later, people began to appreciate the sprite in general, so I'm thankful for that. I've actually made a lot more sprites, which will eventually show up in the future, so stay tuned.